is online. I'm giving them my ready. And they are counting down. How many more sets of races do we have tonight? Or this afternoon? Okay, this is our 4th out of 6. I might... Oh man, that was like... I've actually never seen a monkey chasing you while you get monkey's paw. That was cool.
It's really good. It's one of the best.
It's just like...
Haha!
Well, let me see. There was some discussion of Otto coming in and doing second half, but I think if we did that, we'll do it after this race. I'll check in with her real quick.
Alright, sounds good.
Since I realized that you signed up for first half and not doing the whole cast, so I don't want to make you do the whole thing if you're not up for it.
Nah, Otto can do everything.
Okay. Well, you might end up having to anyway, so we'll see.
Okay.
Let me see.
Biggie finding 50s shot. It's a good find. I don't mind the early glass torch shape, like in zone 1 or 2, because you can see a few extra things, but really want it switched out by zone 3.
I think I'm in the minority on those sorts of things when you don't have mapping. And granted, you have some form of mapping, at least on Jack's side, with the trap torch, whatever it's called. Foresight? Yeah, Foresight.
Yeah.
But you get to see basically the whole shape of the level in a way that is not it's not quite as easy for opponents to read sometimes, I feel. And similarly, I ended up enjoying Circlet for the same reason.
That's interesting. I actually use your minimap a lot more than you would think in racing this game.
Yeah, yeah. Jack is just mowing through those wind mages. Taking a hit from a mushroom. Biggie. I need some...
Yeah, I don't know about that. Maybe you just wanted the damage boost? Trying to go for that old blue build, Alston.
No, I know what Biggie wanted. He wanted a spinning thinking emoji by his name. And that is what he has received.
It's kind of forced to switch off the glass whip into a glass bow, which is that much greater.
I mean, do you want base whip? Like
No, I stay with the glass bow over that.
I don't know. Bow sucks, man. Bow is real bad. Bad. Why not check that black chest? Did he know that Jack checked it or something? No, he's ahead of Jack.
He is ahead, yeah.
You got
it was the glass bow that's where he got it. Because he was on glass whip.
Yeah, I'm saying this black chest over here. Is that...
Oh, picks up... No, it has mapping.
I just... I don't know about this. Take that cat. Okay, it's a glass cat. Accidental shadows.
Maybe it's just the mind game Biggie's playing.
Biggie. I understand that the cat made it difficult because of that beetle. You have a holster. I think
Yeah,
Biggie's
this isn't.
freaking out, man. Like he's like
Yeah.
he's not like thinking about
Oh,
stuff.
there's a confusion trap on top of the page. Hilarious.
Oh my god. This is horrifying. Titanium Warhammer though. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sweet. What a sweet weapon. What a great weapon, the Titanium Warhammer. It'd be really a nice weapon with courage, don't you think?
That's
Wouldn't
fantastic.
wouldn't that be good? Wouldn't that be good if somebody could get that combo?
Like, did he blow it up? What happened there?
Yeah, he blew it up. There's I think a bomb trap.
Okay. That's just unfortunate.
I think Biggie's like, I'm playing Jack, man. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
which I get. Like
It's,
you are in fact playing Jack. He's very good, but I think you can take this race, man. Like you can't do stuff like that though. Jack's build's awesome. He's got his own lead. Maybe not quite his own. Three level lead. Biggie. Yeah, it's like exactly what Crovando said. Like just every possible opportunity, and it feels real shitty being in that position. I've been there, man.
Yeah.
I have been there. It sucks. I hope that he can take a second and get it around before next race. I think just when you're in this position, you really just need to be like take the rest of this race and just use it to calm down. Remember, like you're just playing Necrodancer now, you know, like sure there's you have an opponent, but like doesn't really, you know, just play. I was not sure where that cabbage was going to go. I actually kind of thought it was going to end in the room below.
Yeah, I did too. that was just kind of an unfortunate death all around, but like.
Yeah. Tall sprites. You know, that's something. So there was a dude recently who made a really neat project where, you know, I don't know if you saw it on the like online multiplayer stuff. Not Mandaean, who's been working on the recode, but this was like a totally different method. And we got him on Discord. We're sort of talking about modding and like what would you guys even want to do, you know, with full control over stuff. And like friggin' tall sprites, man.
Yeah, for sure.
They're just, it's such like that's not even, you know, some of this stuff, it's like, oh, this is specific to high-tier racers. Like, you know, most people don't need a fix to, you know, so the various weird priority bugs and stuff that we've found. Like, everyone hates tall sprites.
Yeah.
Like that.
And it's confusing as heck, too, when you die to that, too, especially if you're just first starting the game. It's like, how was I supposed to know that was...
Right.
You feel cheated.
It feels like BS. No matter what skill level you're at, it feels like just totally like an unfair thing that should have been fixed. And it's not like it's never been a, you know, priority, right? Like not like nobody's ever told Ryan that this is a problem.
Right.
And Jack is doing some Mudjo slow play here. We got a little bit of time to kill. All right, speeding it up a little bit. I guess he wanted, I mean, fair enough if you want bombs or want something to make Deadbringer really safe. You know, once you've checked your shops, I think that's when it's time to go.
Be easy enough Deadbringer as well.
All right, TTF, I think we are going to pull Otto in for the next race. Thank you for filling in on very late notice today.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Maybe I don't know. So Elad might not be able to do 2 casts every week. I may end up doing this a few more times, and I'd love to have you back if so.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. All right. I'm gonna kick you out now. Thanks, man.
Okay, I was waiting for you to do it.
Yep. All right. Peace. All right, Otto. It's your time to shine. Autoclaves.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm existing.
Oh,
I'm actually,
sorry, there was
I'm...
a bunch of echo.
Oh, sorry. Is Jack done yet?
No,
Jack's...
I forgot to mute the stream.
Oh, yeah, no worries. Okay,
I got
Jack
really
is
confused.
not done.
All right.
His
Cool.
stream, like,
It's
totally...
why is that my
lost me.
voice?
That, you were not the first person that happened to today. Let's just say that.
Nice.
Jack, can you please
Alright.
finish this run? All right.
Yep.
We're just wrapping it up. And I'm going to remember to stop the timer this time. I think, yes. We've succeeded. I think all of our crystal
Maybe it's
races... Yeah, it is. I think all of our crystal races have been slower than our lower tier races today, believe it or not.
Yeah, that first set was insanely fast.
Right? For a
That was an
titanium
awesome-
promotion into titanium? It's pretty nutty.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, I think Biggie, like, I don't know. I mean, have we had Biggie on main cast before? Do you know? I have no idea.
I think
wanna say
maybe
that we have.
during World Cup. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think so.
that makes sense.
But I do know there's a lot of nerves going into this.
Yeah.
Facing Jack is a nervous experience, and
Right. I definitely
So-
felt, so I mean, my only experience in racing last season was, like, grudge door stuff. And so I think I did races against Para, like, I did, like, a best of 9 against Para or something stupid like that.
Oh, goodness.
And then a set against Heather, and then a set against Ink. And, like, I played way better against Heather and Para than against Ink. Just, like, man, the pressure
Yeah.
is real that a lot of these top-tier guys put on. You're just like, I can't, like...
Absolutely.
I can't spend too long anywhere, or I just will get totally blown by, and then it's,
Yeah.
game over. Biggie won his conduit.
Yeah, I'm sure it's definitely easy to psych yourself out when you see who you're up against and.
Yeah. Para, I mean, you're right. I should have taken the opportunity to gloat. You did win your earlier race, so, you deserve to be gloated over today. It was a reverse sweep, as Para mentions. Para won the first 4 races of our grudge door match, and I won the next 5.
Oh, wow.
I don't really know how that happened. I'm glad that it did. It was a fun set. I think we...
Grudge door is always a fun experience.
Oh man, Jack just had
We have to do that
perfect
again.
spot for courage duping if he had courage in this worst score run.
He's facing Biggie. He has to.
Biggie, the master of duping. That leprechaun is going to go right into its own little death trap where Jack cannot get to it fast enough.
Yep. Disappears. You going for the dagger? Oh no, he's gonna go for the hammer too.
I don't. Yeah, I guess. I don't really like this, to be totally honest, and I think
Yeah.
that I would rather just run, like, especially with the titanium dagger, like, it's going to be faster for your zone 1 boss, like, and
Yeah,
it required to
that's
spend a
kinda what I'm
bomb. Like,
thinking.
you're going to want to get off that glass warhammer anyway, so why spend the time trying to get it? Or the gold warhammer.
Yeah, especially since he didn't end up taking the cookies either.
Right.
Jack's gonna keep it. He's not gonna check black. He's just gonna find mana in the purple.
I think Jack, I mean, well, he got
So he's on
pain,
1
which is
damage
great.
in this. Oh, there's pain.
Oh man, pain and freeze, that's really nice.
And, ooh.
That takes
Yeah.
like all the problems away with with Frost.
Oh, the piercing is so nice.
Piercing is a very strong characteristic.
Yeah. Biggie's gonna do the same thing, probably. He went for mana.
Mm-hmm. I think Biggie's screen watching, and I wonder actually if he's not. And if I were in his situation, I think I
Yeah.
would not screen watch.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But I think if you are screen watching there, you probably check black. There
Yeah,
are
that's
better.
what I would think as well.
There are definitely better weapons than Frost.
And Biggie's gonna miss out on pain too, that's pretty big.
That was, I think, out of a crate on 2-1. It does seem like he could have gotten it. Also, Biggie just, yeah, down to half a heart here.
Oh, man.
He did not take the cookies, so that's where he's at. And Jack is opening up a fairly significant lead, which will only get bigger as Biggie takes a hit from Red Dragon.
Ouch.
Weighted average per run. Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, leaderboards are good targets for modifications. Yeah, I think I agree, Otto or Ire. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to happen with Deathless in particular, but I think leaderboards are a main one. And I think one thing that I would really like to see is something more like Slay the Spire's dailies. Otto, do you play much Slay the Spire yet, or have any interest in it?
I haven't. I've been meaning to.
Oh man,
fun.
it's
I've seen
so
it being
good.
played, and it looks like a lot of fun.
We were, I'd been trying to get Elad to play it for basically weeks, and then he finally did, like
Really
right before GDQ, and then, you know,
I see.
played a fair amount there.
Pick that up. It looks super, super fun.
How did Biggie, let me see, how did Biggie get here this week? Who did he beat? It looks like he took 2 off of ArtQ and 2 off of Moyuma. You know, I think it's just it's somewhat of just bad luck running into Jack. You know,
Yeah.
There's not really anybody that you do want to run into in Crystal, but I think Jack, especially for a lot of the guys who've been around for a little while,
Right.
Jack has been a pretty dominant force for a fair amount of time in the community, and I think is more intimidating than most to race against. I'm going to go on mute very briefly, and I will be back shortly.
Sounds good. Biggie found pain this time around. It looks like he may have been screen watching that. And also went and got black chest, which is also a good pickup. Backmining potion, always nice to have. Oh, and Biggie found courage somewhere. I looked away for like 2 seconds. Came back with courage. That's a nice build to have. It's a nice weapon to run with courage, especially if you're uncomfortable with some of the really fast courage move attack weapons. Courage longsword is pretty nice and dependable. Alright, Biggie down to zone 3, just as Jack goes down to 4-3, so fairly substantial lead here. Back to a little bit of shopping, blood flail, definitely not what you want. floors shop. Also didn't find anything useful there. Bomb charm's fun. Oh, he has plenty of bombs, so. Jack's gonna go for freeze in this arena. I think that's a pretty good call. You've got time. Biggie's still back in zone 4. Freeze could come in handy in a tight spot in some of these zone 5 exit rooms. Or for Dead Ringer. Not infinite damage on the wire, it just makes everything so easy. Biggie is surrounded. Down to half a heart. Saved for the potion. This is not looking good for him. Although, get some glass armor here. Yeah, there you go. Meanwhile, Jack onto Dead Ringer. Doing some lures. Very nice. Always good to show that off.
Hey, Otto. I am back.
Hello.
Sorry for the delay. It looks like Jack is just
No worries.
getting his Necrodancer fight kicked off.
Finishing up here, yeah.
Biggie has a reasonably good pace run back, but not going to be enough.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Took some serious damage on Goo. Was down to half a heart for a little bit, so had to slow play his way around for a bit. Kinda chance to catch up. And that will do it.
That looks to be the set.
The 1030 88.
I did not give Jack either of his loots, and I apologize, Jack. You have them now. You always had them in our heart.
Yeah.
The real loots
That's really where it counts.
were the friends we made along the way. Okay, I'm taking them away now as we get the next setup. And who do we have?
Alright.
Looks like
Got
have...
definitely not him versus Tatel.